I think that this record is certainly more rock and roll, I guess, than the last record. And I think it mainly has to do with what we were listening to while we were making the record. We were listening to, the Invincibles and Jerry Butler and lots of hip hop when we made Brothers. And when we made this record, we were listening to more, Clash, Cramps, The Sweet, stuff like that. El Camino means the road, and that van on the front of the record that's the van that we toured in for 2 years when we started. Just Pat and I driving around the country, through Canada, all over, we went through the desert, through the mountains, through the snow. We even went into Florida. I wrote that song with Brian, with the Danger Mouse. We wrote that a couple months before the recording session. That was the only song that we wrote before the session for El Camino. But we just wrote the lyrics, really, and the chord changes. So then when we were turning it into like the Black Keys song, we tried it a bunch of different ways. And we ended up using the front half of just the acoustic version, and then splicing in the second half, which was just the crazy kind of Black Sabbath version. Yeah, just like Brothers, just like songs from Brothers, the songs from El Camino are going to have 4 people total. So 2 extra guys will get on stage with us and help us fill out the songs.
A bass player and a
keyboard player. Yeah, keyboard player might even play a little bit of rhythm guitar. We still have to do rehearsals. We haven't done that yet. No, I care about making a living. I'm not like, not trying to pretend like all I need is like a little grass hut and an acoustic guitar. I like to make a living, but mainstream success, don't care so much about that. Like Grammy Awards, those are really cool to get. But we don't make music because we want to win awards, and I don't buy records because I heard somebody just won a Grammy in it. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to be a musician, so.